find your place on your mat, on your bed mat, seated. You can use a pillow to adjust your hips. Close your eyes. Connect to your heart space. Inhale and exhale through your nose. As you inhale, imagine that you're filling up your chest, breathing into your heart. Feel expansion through the chest, maybe down into your fingers. Start to move your shoulders with your breath and start to inhale the shoulders up and exhale the shoulders down. Making some gentle circles here. Make your hands light on the legs and like your breath is moving your shoulders in circular motions. You can do them forward, you can do them back. You can move your shoulders like you're swimming forward or back, but move with your breath. Inhale and exhale. And then stretch your arms out to the side. Bring your left arm over the right and hold your shoulders or interlace your hands, eagle arms. Move your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Move your forearms away from you so that you can lower your chin. Take a big breath into the upper back. And then extend your arms out to the sides. We'll do the other arm. Right arm comes over the left, and you can stay there hugging your shoulders, or you can interlace your arms. Lift the elbows, forearms away from the face. Soften your chin down. Take a deep breath in and out. Then as you breathe in, extend your arms and release them down. We're going to stretch out the legs. You can move yourself around in your space. We have plenty of space as we're using our bed, so you can stretch your legs out. Your legs can be quite narrow in, or they can be stretched out quite wide. Move yourself around so that you feel most comfortable here. And then bring your right hand out to the right and your left arm up and over. You can hold the right foot with one or both hands. You might be able to go deeper into this posture as you normally do as we're on our beds, and the knees are probably slightly bent. And then we'll do the other side. Float yourself upright and over to the other side. Left hand down and right arm reaching over your head. But it's possible that you can grab your foot with one or both hands. And then slowly come upright. Lean back, bring your legs together, and come onto your hands and knees. Come up onto your knees and stretch your right foot forward. Step the right foot forward and stretch the left hip. And you can have your hands maybe down onto your bed if they reach. You can walk them back a little bit. You can interlace your fingers and stretch the chest. Stretching the knuckles towards the back knee. And this might be quite a wobbly posture because we're on unstable ground, so notice how this feels for you. And then release, come back, both knees on the bed, and then switch your sides. Left foot steps forward and let your hips move gently forward. And your hands might touch the ground. Maybe you walk them back so you're in a deeper back bend. You can interlace the fingers, switching the crossing of your hands, opening up the chest. Breathe into your heart. Your chin can be down, your chin can be up. Release and move yourself back. Both knees together or close together, and take your hands onto the sacrum, pressing your hips forward, giving yourself a nice big stretch through the front side of your body. If at all possible, push down into your knees. Feel like pushing down into your knees helps you to lift up, and then press your hips forward, and then lift your chest, maybe dropping the head back. Come upright. Bring your hands down. Take cat pose, rounding the back, releasing those back bends. And then we're going to come into puppy dog pose. Walk your hands forward. Keep your hips over your knees and open through the chest. Your forehead can be down. Your chin can be down. Maybe your chin and chest. Be very aware of how this feels in the neck. Other breath. Tuck your tailbone, so pull your ribs up. Press down to your arms and snake yourself down onto the mat. Bring your forehead down and interlace your fingers. Stretch your knuckles back towards your heels. Lift your chest. Lift your head. You can press your feet down into your pillow or your bed here. Inhale. And exhale, release. Bring your hands under your shoulders and roll up into cobra pose. And look over each shoulder. Look over your right shoulder and look over your left shoulder. And then look forward and lower back down. Stretch your left arm out to the left. Roll onto your left shoulder. This is probably a lot more gentle here on the bed than it would be on a mat. However, if you feel this pinching your low back, bring your knees close to you, or you can have the legs straight or the right foot behind the left leg. Big stretch through the left shoulder. And then we'll slowly come through center. Other side, right arm stretches out, left hand moves in, look to the left and roll your weight onto the right shoulder. Might mean moving the knees towards you, towards the chest, or left foot steps behind the right leg. Breathe deeply into the right shoulder and chest area. Roll back onto your belly. Give yourself one more cobra pose. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Stretch. And then lower down. Bring your hands under the forehead. Rest here for a few breaths. If you can't breathe, you can rest your chin on your hands instead of your forehead. We're going to slowly come to seated, so please no rushing, but release your hands. You can press yourself into child's pose first. Then slowly sit yourself upright to seated. We'll finish our practice with 10 breaths in a hand gesture. So we'll bring the base of the wrists together, the pinkies together, the thumbs together, and open the rest of your fingers out like a flower. And we're kind of hold it around the heart space too. So take 10 breaths here. We want there to be effort and ease in this mudra, where we're gently pressing the seams of our hands together, the pinky, thumb, wrist, and opening up softly. The shoulders relaxed and your chin and eyes. And gently close your hands, coming into prayer pose. Smile to yourself, bow to yourself, honor your heart, wisdom, honor your practice. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.